Imagine a young boy herding sheep in the windswept steppes of Soviet Kazakhstan. He dreams not of power, not of wealth, but of possibilities. Decades later, this boy, Nursultan Nazarbayev, would rise to lead his nation into independence, transforming a landlocked Soviet republic into a global player. This is the story of a man who built a nation, navigated tumultuous times, and left an indelible mark on history. Nursultan Nazarbayev was born on July 6, 1940, in the small village of Chemolgan, near the city of Almaty. His family lived a modest life, steeped in the traditions of Kazakh nomadic culture. His father worked as a laborer, and young Nursultan grew up herding cattle and helping with family chores. But the Soviet world was changing. Education became the ladder out of rural hardship, and Nazarbayev climbed it with determination. After excelling in school, he was sent to study metallurgy, a trade that would later symbolize Kazakhstan's industrial ambitions. These early years taught Nazarbayev resilience, adaptability, and the value of hard work, qualities that would define his leadership. His upbringing in the Kazakh steppes connected him deeply to his culture, while his Soviet education shaped his understanding of modern governance. Nazarbayev's political career began in the Communist Party, where his ambition and pragmatism quickly set him apart. By the 1980s, he had risen to become the first secretary of the Communist Party of Kazakhstan, effectively making him the leader of the republic. It was a turbulent time. Economic stagnation, ethnic tensions, and calls for greater autonomy swept through the Soviet Union. Nazarbayev managed to navigate these challenges with a careful balance of loyalty to Moscow and advocacy for Kazakh interests. In many ways, Nazarbayev's early political maneuvers mirror the tightrope walk of leaders in emerging nations today, balancing local needs against global pressures. His ability to adapt to changing circumstances became one of his greatest strengths. In 1991, the Soviet Union dissolved and Kazakhstan declared independence. Nazarbayev, now the country's president, faced the monumental task of nation-building. The challenges were staggering: a crumbling economy, ethnic divisions, and the daunting legacy of Soviet rule. Nazarbayev embraced a vision of modernization. He moved the capital from Almaty to Astana, a bold and controversial decision that symbolized a fresh start. Astana grew into a futuristic city, embodying Kazakhstan's aspirations on the global stage. The relocation of the capital wasn't just about geography, it was about identity. By placing Kazakhstan's heart in the steppe, Nazarbayev cemented the nation's independence and its forward-looking philosophy. Under Nazarbayev's leadership, Kazakhstan opened its vast natural resources, oil, gas, and minerals, to international investors. This move fueled rapid economic growth, transforming the country into Central Asia's wealthiest state. However, the wealth came at a cost. Critics argue that the benefits were unevenly distributed, leading to stark income inequality. Corruption and cronyism marred the country's progress, raising questions about the sustainability of its growth model. Kazakhstan's resource-driven economy reflects a broader challenge faced by resource-rich nations: how to ensure that natural wealth translates into long-term prosperity for all citizens. In foreign policy, Nazarbayev established Kazakhstan as a neutral and reliable partner. He maintained strong ties with Russia, China, and the West, positioning Kazakhstan as a bridge between Europe and Asia. Nazarbayev also played a key role in nuclear disarmament. After inheriting the world's fourth-largest nuclear arsenal, he voluntarily gave it up, earning international praise and positioning Kazakhstan as a leader in non-proliferation. Nazarbayev's decision to relinquish nuclear weapons resonates in today's world, where debates over nuclear disarmament and energy security remain critical. His pragmatic diplomacy offers lessons for navigating complex global dynamics. After nearly 3 decades in power, Nazarbayev stepped down in 2019, leaving behind a mixed legacy. His supporters hail him as the father of modern Kazakhstan, praising his vision and leadership. Detractors, however, point to authoritarian tendencies, including restrictions on free speech and political opposition. Nazarbayev's story is not black and white. It is a tapestry of achievements and flaws, a reflection of the complexities inherent in leadership. His legacy will likely be debated for generations as Kazakhstan continues to evolve. Nursultan Nazarbayev's life is a story of transformation, from a shepherd boy to a statesman, from a Soviet republic to an independent nation. His vision shaped modern Kazakhstan, but his leadership also raises questions about power, progress, and the cost of ambition. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: his name will forever be etched in the annals of history, a testament to the possibilities and challenges of leadership in a changing world.